This is a game where you pack up and you move to a little like seaside town and you open a tiny bookshop where you sell your books to different customers. And it seems very comfy and nice. But yeah, let's give it a shot. Start game. I don't know how long the demo is or how far it goes, what's included. Today is the day. I packed up my things. I like the music. Leaving everything else behind. For a quiet life by the sea. Aww. Living our Kiki's Delivery Service life. Tiny bookshop. Waterfront Square, Monday, summer 1st. Click, click, click. Oh. Whoa. Okay, hold on. So, crime sale chance, drama sale chance, fact sale chance, fantasy, classic, kids, and travel. How does this work? My, what a sight. You must be the new bookseller. Tilda? I've heard so much about you. Like what? Oh, I know you're planning to sell used books for a good price, and that you're not from the area. And I certainly think that you could use someone to show you the ropes around here. Welcome to our quaint little town. I'm Tilda. Lovely to meet you. I used to run the local bookstore here before my retirement, so you can trust my advice. Let's see. You should know that us Bookstonians have very particular tastes in books. I, for example, prefer to read classic and crime novels and not much else. So why don't I have a look at your selection and see if I can find something worthwhile? Just like my mom, she only reads crime. Bravo, you had the right book on hand. When a customer finds a book, they'll keep looking for more. Oh, just like real life. Great selection, dear. Hello. Sadly, you didn't have the right book on offer. For the classics? Even though you may have books of the right genre, whether people actually take one home depends on your sale chance. You can check your sale chance at any time by hovering over the genres on the right. The sale chance shows the odds that someone might find a book they like. Because the chance is based on how many books you have in your shop, it will decrease as you run out of books throughout the day. Managing to sell that last book of a genre is the mark of a great bookseller. Well, enjoy your crime book. Alright, we've got this sailor-looking guy. He loves facts and logic. We didn't have the right travel book. I wonder if there's a way that we can, like, decide what we stock on any given day. Oh, hello. Fern? Hi there. You're the bookseller, right? I see you already talked to Tilda. Does she know everything about you already? Yeah, she does that. Told me all about the review before I'd even started my job there. Oh, I'm talking about the Bookstone Review. It's the local paper. Yeah, I sort of write for them. Kind of a big name around here. My name's Fern Estrada. Glad to meet you. Your arrival is kind of the only interesting thing that's happened around here for a while. So you'll have to excuse my nosiness, but it's sort of my job to write about you now. How about you help me out by answering a few of my questions and I'll give you a free subscription in return. You might appreciate the events calendar, and people often sell used books in the classified. Right, so, for the record, what made you come to Bookstone? Needed an escape, searching for where I belong, wanted an adventure. Needed an escape. Oh, wow. I kind of feel the same way. I hope it works out for you. Okay, and what's your first impression of the town so far? Very, windy? Bit intimidating. Friendly, I think. I mean, people are pretty chatty. Don't worry, it really is. People might be meddlesome, but they only have the best intentions. Thanks so much for the little interview. I really appreciate it. And I promise, you'll have your first copy of the review by tomorrow morning. I'll have a look at your selection now if you don't mind. See you around? He was very blushy. What does he like? Fact sale. Oh, we didn't have fantasy for him. People love travel books. Oh, the weather changes. Money you made or lost today. Oh, I see, I see. Oh, it shows you by, like, by profit. Okay. Hi, Kenzie. Welcome, welcome. Oh, nighttime? Time to shut down for the night. Buxtonbury Review, filled with articles, events, and items for sale. Thanks, Fern. The Buxtonbury Review reports on the goings-on around town. You can check today and tomorrow's weather, and keep an eye out for upcoming events. Here you can see the money in your pocket, and all the books you own both in your shop and in storage. Looks like they're running a little low. In the classified section, you can acquire used books to replenish your stocks. Let's give it a try. Those should be handy. Maintaining a good stock of books is an important part of any bookselling venture. The classified section will sometimes have other bits and bobs. Let's pick up this lonely cactus. Oh. While equipped, +2 to drama sale chance? +2 to danger? Huh. Close the newspaper by toggling it off in the item bar. Let's give this lonely cactus a new home. This is your item bar. From here you can open the newspaper and customize your bookshop, among other things. Click here to customize your bookshop. Alrighty. Click and drag an item to place it. Equipping some items will also increase your daily expenses, so keep that in mind. Hover over an item to check out what it does. Oh, so our furniture affects our stats. Ah. And we can paint it? Oh. Once you've satisfied your interior decorator, click this button to save and return. A sign that says books. While equipped, +5 to customer count. Why not show off some of your beloved items here? Oh, a guest book. Cute. +2% to customer count if you sold more than 10 books yesterday. +5 to customer. Oh, I see, I see. Huh. All the RNG. Wait, so for paints, can I pick... Does this mean I can make the shop yellow? Wait. How do I see inside? Oh, I can choose the... I can make the shelf pink. Ah. Interesting. The purple is a little bright for me. Maybe I actually like the yellow shelf. Shelves. Standing. Oh, you can like set stuff. I see, I see. The guest book is cute. I kind of want to leave that in the store. The cactus we can put in here as well. Ah, books. Exactly what it says on the... Just like it says on the sign. +2% chance of drama being sold for the cactus. Okay. There's something else. +2 seconds inspiration duration. Vintage kids books. Used book lot. Okay, well these are free books. So why not? Now we have a pretty decent stock actually. Alright, I'm going all in. Let's see. Welcome to Bookstonbury. Each day you can pick a location to visit on the map. Going to a location has a travel cost, which is based on your daily expenses, as well as parking fees for the location. You'll unlock more locations as you go. For now, let's pick Waterfront Square again. Okie dokie. These are the books in your storage. Select a genre by clicking it to start stocking your shelves. Click to place a selected genre into your shelf. Click and drag to place multiple books. Nice, this book is now in your shop. Stocking more books of a genre increases the odds of people finding a book they'll like within that genre. Check the sale chance by hovering over the books on the right. Okay, fact and travel. We have a lot. You can remove books from your shelf with right click. Let's fill up the shelves. Okay. Is this one... Oh, I see. Last time we didn't have a lot of classic. Let's put some kid stuff. Crime, put one more, maybe. What are we short on? We're short on fantasy again. Even these out a little bit. Oh, we have nothing for drama. Wait. Are these all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Oh, they are. Is that a little more balanced, maybe? Let's see. Let's find out. Summer 2nd. Did you notice you can look around a location? Click and drag to move your view. Oh, you can interact with things by clicking on them. Let's pick up this boy. Boy, oh boy. Well equipped, +1 to travel sale chance. Hello. It's like lost and found again. Time to click on everything. Oh, I like that you can pan up and down as well. Alright, let's open up for the day. I want to see what the difference is now that we have items. Hello, sir. The people yearn for fact books. We didn't have the travel book you wanted. Ah, there you are. I wanted to commend you on how much you've been livening up this place. I'm sure you'll want to branch out to other places in town now. My friend Mary owns a very successful cafe in the town center. If I call her up and get her to give you a parking space, you could get quite a few visitors. Yeah, let's do it. Yes, I know, dear. You can always trust me on these sorts of things. It's decided then. Meet me out by the Café Liberté as soon as you can. Café Liberté. Meet Tilda at the cafe. Seems like she won't accept no for an answer. Oh, while we're on the topic of showing your face, I heard our dear Walter was quite impressed with your wagon. He's one of the local fishers. Why don't you go over there and introduce yourself? He should be back from his recent catch just now. You? Hello. Introduce yourself to Walt the sailor. He's usually sitting by the stairs at the waterfront. You might want to write this down, love. Having an organized diary will come in handy in our business. You know what? I still have quite a few unsold journals left over from my old shop. So here, why don't you take this one? Your journal for all of your planning needs. There you go. I hope you make good use of it. Goodbye. Thank you, Tilda. You got the journal. Open it at any time to check your progress. Just click the journal in your item bar. Here you can track which genres you've sold the most of. Useful for adjusting your selection. This is the total number of books you sold here. Check back here for hints and events as you discover more. Looks like this page holds postage stamps to mark your moments in Bookstonbury. You'll collect these stamps as you're making contributions around town. You can also see your progress towards the stamps, as well as hints and extra info. Hover over the stamp for more information. Okay. Click on the arrows in the corner to flip to another page. Click one of the bookmarks to quickly navigate between the different chapters of the journal. All the different items. Ah, for optimizing. Characters, stuff. This calendar gives you an overview of what's happened and will happen this season. Check back frequently if you're ever unsure what's going on around town. Simply click on one of the days to see more details. So this is like weekly flea market. Summer bonfire, cute. Okay. So you can kind of like, interesting. You can like look back on your progress. Kind of reminds me of like looking at your Hades runs. Hey, what are you doing here? So I assumed you'd be at the beach like everyone else. Oh, I'm so sorry. I already forgot that you're new. You just seem to fit in so easily. So sorry. Sorry. Here, I'll show you how to get to Far Beach in case you want to drop by there soon. Does Fern have a little crush on us? Far Beach. Afternoon at the seaside. Get to know the beach by visiting it 3 times. I'm not really a beach person myself, but I'm sure the crowd there will need some of your reading material. I hope so. I'll happily read more William Shakespeare. Would I? Maybe. I quite like Shakespeare, actually. I kind of miss studying, like when we would study Shakespeare in school. I had a really good teacher, which probably helped. Alright, let's close down for the night. Cute. Looks like some items have been discounted a little. Now might be a good time to buy them. Although you could wait longer and risk someone else buying them first. Items in the seasonal section have a much slower turnover, so there's no need to hurry. But be sure to snatch them up before the season ends. I see. Huh. Can't tell if... Is it, which ones are discounted? We'll spring for these. Kids and fantasy. Now I'm broke. You can look around the map by holding and click and dragging. Far Beach and Cafe Liberté. Oh no, why did I buy the... I should have bought something cheaper. I don't have enough money. Or no, maybe I can go, but I'll be in the red for a minute. Is it in the red when you're not profiting? And then... Alright, I'm getting rid of all these. Hold on. I want to make my own shelf. Stock some books. We are gonna do... Drama, we have a bonus chance of selling it to begin with. So actually we can do one less maybe. Classic. Kids. Travel seems to be popular for whatever reason. And fantasy we have a lot of. I have something in every genre. We can do maybe one more drama. Everything's so evenly matched. Let's do a little more crime, and then we put the classics down here. Wait, no. Classic, crime and classic. I feel like they should go together. And then we can do like an extra big section of travel. Cafe Liberté, new map. Ooh, this is nice. I like it. Cafe Liberté. Is there anything? Oh! What happened there? The bike chain. Cute. Click, click, click. Your bookshop can also be impacted by unexpected sources, such as the weather, visitors, or special states. You can always read up what something does by looking at the tooltips. Meet Tilda at the cafe. There she is. Hello, Tilda. Trying to make it that the bookshop itself is in frame. There we go. There you are. Stamp collected. You rolled up to the cafe as Tilda requested. It seems like Mariam has her hands full with the cafe again, but I'm sure she'll drop by later. Now, I have something you might help me with. I've been cleaning out my old shop for months now, selling the small pieces at the flea market. This Saturday, I'm trying to move some more bulky items to the market. Help an old bookseller out, will you? They fit well into that little wagon of yours. Just pick them up and bring them with you to the market on Saturday. Move it, move it. Check by Tilda's old bookshop and pick up all 5 of her moving boxes outside. I owe you. I'll make sure there will be lots and lots of customers in it for you. Thank you, miss. Oh. All her stuff. So Saturday is the flea market. I need some help here? Sometimes people will ask for help if they can't find what they're looking for. Click the bubble to talk to them. They won't wait forever. Oh, look at them. I finally have time to read. Classics are my absolute favorite. I must request another one. I'm a big fantasy fanatic, and also I like a good old epic hero's journey. Listen closely to people's requests and try to pick up on what kind of book they're looking for. Pay attention to how certain parts of their requests are worded. Some things can be optional, while others are really important to your customer. People also leave some of their likes and dislikes unsaid, so make sure to put yourself in their shoes. Some requests might also be harder to fulfill than others. You can check the difficulty stars here to gauge how many books in your shelf are a good fit for your customers. Requests usually get more difficult as your stock dwindles throughout the day. Now let's look for a book that might pique their interest. Click to inspect a book. Fire and Blood. Finally, an even more historical fantasy novel from the world of ice and fire. Wherein all the messy relationships, wars, and secrets of the royal Targaryen dynasty are aired out. Are they all real books? Hold on. Once you found a match, try recommending it to them. Wait, I want to see the other ones. A Storm of Swords, The Two Towers, Parable of the Sower, Annihilation, A Feast for... They have so many Game of Thrones books. Cook as you... What are the children's books? The Adventures of Pippi Longstocking, The Happy Prince and Other Tales. Oh, Irish Moment. Science Fantasy, A Wrinkle in Time. Moominland Midwinter. Stonewall Reader. Gulliver's Travels. Great Expectations. Beowulf. Orlando. Oh, I love The Importance of Being Earnest. Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Angel and Demons. It. It is scary. Okay, so classics are their absolute favorite. Big fantasy fanatic, And I also like a good old epic hero's journey. Are there any of these that... Oh, actually Beowulf might be fitting, right? I think. I hope. Yeah! Looks like you managed to surprise them with an unexpected pick. I'm a bit surprised, but I've been meaning to read Beowulf. You're welcome. They'll try this one and keep shopping anyway. Alrighty then. Wow, your customers just became inspired. Whenever you successfully recommend a book, all of your customers become inspired to pick up a book for a short time. Plus 15 to all book sale chance. Ah. Interesting. Well, that's helpful. I wonder what Max Miller's story is. Yeah, but I actually didn't know, or I guess I didn't realize that they're all based on real books. I could really use something with a political message, however, I'd prefer something not too tragic. I hope it's not too much of a bother. Something with a political message, however, I'd prefer something not too tragic. What have I got? Maybe you notice that some books can show up across different genres. This doesn't impact how a customer perceives the book, but you can use it to recommend books in a genre where your customer might not have been looking. Something with a political message, but not too tragic. Huh. This book shares the author's personal experience with autistic masking, extensive research on the history of the topic, as well as actionable advice and exercises to encourage self-expression. Stonewall. Iconic activists and forgotten revolutionaries who were indispensable to the gay liberation movement tell their stories. Would this be something that's... I feel like I would find this uplifting, but maybe not everybody would. Did you say that you didn't... Like, when the game was first described to me, I didn't realize that the books in your shop were based on actual books. But now I know. Now that I have played. Does he want... A taxonomy of the flora of Buxton Bay. St. Buxton. Okay, so not all of them. I'm gonna recommend this one. See what he thinks. I nailed it. You might have just found someone's favorite book. They'll buy this one and keep shopping. I think I found my calling. Notes from a small island. Such great cover art. Dang, we are busy today. 4 books. Wow. I'd like some help. Hello. A travel guide might be nice. Also, the longer the book, the better. Travel. Homage to Catalona. By George Orwell. Oh. Into the Sunset, the Magical West. 16 years before her famous novel, The Age of Innocence, Wharton publishes the scholarly travel book, Detailed Survey of Italian Garden Architecture. Why can't I speak suddenly? What is this? Reel in this absolute catch of a book because Carpum's fishing trip is something special. Weaving together carp facts, personal philosophy, and globetrotting tales, the author shares all his wisdom. Is this the... This is the longest travel book we have, right? Here. No! No! Ugh. Cook as you are, not really my kind of destination. What the heck? For now they're done shopping, but maybe they'll come back another time. Better luck next time. What the heck? It's just like real life. It's impossible to recommend anything. The Importance of Being Earnest is a lot better than the movie. There's a movie of The Importance of Being Earnest? Huh. I think you lost your calling. I may have. That may be so. Let us pack up. So are we gonna take her things with us? Okay. Oh, thank you for playing our demo. Is it replayable? We hope you enjoyed your stay in Buxtonbury. You can support us by wishlisting on Steam and joining our Discord. See you there. I've already wishlisted, but cute. I can't believe I messed up the last recommendation out of all three, but is it possible to... Oh, you can keep going. Okay, okay. That is good to know. Comedies and tragedies. Oh, that's how you know the discount. Okay. I see, I see. Have Tilda stuff equipped at the flea market. Genres they like, personal information. Oh, I see. Tilda's stuff. What was this thing again? Where can I put this? There we go. This was fun though. I like the concept. I like the book. The book recommending scheme is nice. It's not like Plate Up where your restaurant gets shut down immediately if even one customer is not happy. Thankfully, no. This is quite relaxing. This is quite chill by comparison. Drama and travel books did really well for my shop. But yeah. I like this one. This one, the full release is in early August. Is that right? Yeah, I think it's August 7th, so I'll be keeping an eye out for it. It looks nice though. I like how like watercolor everything looks. And I want to see the other locations as well. The beach, Time, Buxton Proper, Rye, Burrow Hills, Buxton Bay, Atlantic Ocean. Yeah, I'm excited. But yeah, thank you for watching me play. And take a look at this demo. I hope you enjoyed.